to my channel. So as you can see, I'm in a little different setup today. Little backstory, I actually bought this backdrop for some photo shoots that I was gonna do, and then when this virus came about, I was actually unable, or decided not to do the photo shoots, just, you know, to avoid exposure and that kind of thing. Hopefully we'll be able to do the shoots in the future, but right now it is on hold. So I figured I would set it up and at least put it to good use. So that is what we're doing today, you guys. I am going to run you guys through some of my favorite products right now. Mostly beauty products, hair products, a couple makeup things, and just go through. And most of these are actually really affordable, which is really great, you guys. I know a lot of us are in a tight spot financially. A lot of people have been laid off. A lot of people are not working as much. So I thought I would just kind of compile a lot of these together. I think just about everything is under like $20 to $30. I think I have one item that's a little bit more expensive, but honestly everything is probably under $20. So that's what we're gonna do today. We're gonna go over these favorite products and let's go ahead and jump right in. Okay, first up, I'm gonna go over all of my hair products that I have for you guys today. First up, dry shampoo. I'm sure a lot of us are using a heck of a lot of dry shampoo. I'm no exception. I actually used a different dry shampoo than this one today and I regret it, which is why I'm wearing a hat today. The hair is a little bit of a mess, but this is the Hask Chia Seed Dry Shampoo. The description says volumizing dry shampoo. So this is literally the best smelling dry shampoo I've ever used. I absolutely love this. It's very perfumey. So if you guys don't like scents, like you might not like this, but this reminds me of like a perfume that I would wear. So I love the smell of it, and it does leave a residue, but you guys, I don't mind that. I have lighter hair, so it doesn't bother me, but if that does bother you, maybe look for one of the tinted ones. I'm pretty sure they have tinted dry shampoos. This one I got at Target, but I have realized actually I started using this in college, and I would buy it at Walgreens, and Walgreens had a bottle that was like twice this size for like the same price. So I think you can probably get a bigger bottle for cheaper at Walgreens, but it is available at Target. I know sometimes Targets are easier to find than Walgreens. I'm not sure if CVS carries it, but this is literally my favorite dry shampoo. I love it. I like to put it in at night before I go to bed, and then if I need to touch up a little bit in the morning, that's what I will do. But really, really good dry shampoo, you guys, and very affordable. Next up, we have my products for like my natural hair days. So for those of you that don't know, I have kind of naturally wavy hair. I wouldn't call it curly. It's not straight. It's kind of in the middle. I can get it to where it looks nice and beachy. But every time I do that, it looks different. So I never know how it's gonna turn out. Sometimes it looks really good, sometimes it looks terrible. So it's like kind of hit or miss with me. So I don't wear my hair natural a lot. Summer and spring is probably more when I do that, just because with it being warmer out, I've noticed my hair likes the humidity and the warmth a little bit more. If I try it in the winter when it's cold, it just doesn't work. So these are the products that I've been using lately. This one is the brand SGX NYC, or Salon Graphics. LOL, says below. Salon Graphics, New York City. This is a Target brand. I haven't seen it any place besides Target. And I have not liked several of their other products that I've tried, but I do really like this. It smells so good. It smells like, it's like a warm, like vanilla-y kind of scent, but like better. So it smells really good. This is a nourishing curl cream. I didn't even tell you guys what it is. So nourishing curl cream. So what I will do with this is not gonna necessarily hold your curl. It's just going to emphasize it. So I put this in, I wash my hair, come out of the shower, comb it out a little bit with my fingers, and then I'll put this in while it's still pretty damp, and I'll kind of comb that through my hair. And then I will go in with this Pantene Wave Gel. So this is the Pantene Pro V Flexible Wave Gel. So I have not had great luck in the past with gel. I think it just, the way my hair dries, it like gets curlier as it dries. It's not like really curly when it's wet. So that's why I have an issue with a lot of gels, is they solidify my curls too early, if that makes sense. This seems to work really well. I don't use a ton of it, but I will use it after I use this. After my hair's dried a little bit more, I'll put this in and just kind of crimp it through, or scrunch it through my hair. And then I'll leave it. I don't touch it. I do not blow dry it. If I use a diffuser, it looks like really like kinky curls and it's just not good. So those are the two products I've been using for my natural hair days, and I've been really liking it. They both smell good, they work great, and they're affordable, which is great. So really good products here. If you guys do have like not quite curly hair but not quite straight hair, I would definitely give these a try. Okay, next up I have two styling products. The first one is my all-time favorite Hairspray. So this is the most expensive product that I have in this batch, but honestly I'm pretty sure this is probably like $17, between $17 and $20. And especially if you can get this like when Ulta has their sales, their hair sales, I'm pretty sure it's like buy one get one 50% off, or buy one get one free. So this is the Matrix Style Link Volume Fixer Hairspray. This is the number 4 hold, so keep that in mind. There's a couple of these, and I prefer like the 3 or 4 holds. I use this after I curl my hair, and if I have it like in a bun where I need, you know, some extra hold. This smells so good, you guys. Literally this hairspray smells like a perfume. It smells so good. Like I said, it's like $17, $18, something like that at Ulta. I'm sure you can get it at a salon too, but Ulta is just more convenient for me. But yeah, it smells really, really good and works really well. I'm kind of picky with like the scent of hair products, because if they linger, a lot of times they like make me nauseous. If they're really like a lot of like cheaper hairsprays, just the smell just makes me nauseous and gives me a headache. So even though this is very heavily scented, I still absolutely love this hairspray. Works really well, and I just love the smell. Next up is a heat protectant. This is a recommendation from my stylist. Shout out to you, Casey. Can't wait to see you next month. My hair is in desperate need of some color. So this is the L'Oreal Professional Siri Expert Color 10-in-1 Spray Perfector. So this is like a leave-in conditioner, heat protectant, damage control. Like, it literally has so many benefits. Let's see if I can find it. So it says perfecting multi-purpose spray for all color treated hair types. 10 instant benefits to improve the look and feel of color treated hair. Protection, shine, softness, consistency of hair fibers, smoothness, detangling, facilitate easier blow dry, anti-breakage, helps protect against the look of split ends, and helps reduce the look of frizz. So this is like, you can put this on just after you get out of the shower if you're not going to do anything with your hair. You can put it on before you blow dry your hair, put it on before you're styling your hair. Like literally, I use this all the time. I've gone through 2 bottles in the last like 6-8 months, probably like 10 months. So it lasts like a decent amount of time. I don't also like heat style my hair. Previously I did heat style my hair a lot. Now I am, just with my change in jobs. I have to be like camera ready every day. So I have been using this a lot more. I'm almost out of it, so I'll definitely have to get this next time I'm in. But yeah, really good option. It is a little bit pricier. I forgot. This is actually the most expensive product, but really worth it, you guys. I would definitely talk to your stylist. This is something you can only get in salons, so keep that in mind. But if your salon does sell L'Oreal Pro, I would definitely look into that product. It's really good. Once again, I keep saying this, you guys, clearly I like really, really scented hair products, but this smells really good too. The scent doesn't necessarily linger too long in your hair, which is nice, but it is a really, really, really good multi-purpose product. Okay, next up, that is it for hair stuff. So now I'm going to go into like my body and like a little bit of makeup. Actually, let's still go. I only have one makeup item for you guys today. This I actually went over in my last video. This is the LA Girl Pro Matte HD Longwear Matte Foundation. So this has been like my go-to foundation lately. It's like $8 at Ulta. I think you can also get it. Some Targets have it. My Targets here don't have it, but the Targets in California do. I've noticed that. So this is like a really good affordable foundation if you like matte foundation. I've also used the Pro Glow, I think it's from them, and it is just not the same. Like, obviously it's a completely different formula, but it is not as high coverage. It just doesn't stay. It really creases really bad in my smile lines. So like, it's not a terrible product, but for my skin type, I think the matte is just so much better. I do have 2 colors in this one. This one is the color Nude. I also have medium beige for when I have a self tan, or if I'm darker like in the summer. So this is a really, really good affordable foundation option if you guys are wanting to try a new foundation. Okay, next I have like all my like body products, which I'm really excited to talk about these because these are a lot of my just go-to like basically everyday products. And I don't think I've talked about most of these. I might have like mentioned them in my other videos, but I'm really excited to go over these, and a lot of these I've been using like for years, so it's really great that I am going to share them with you guys. Not that this is like a big secret, any of these products, but I just really, really love them. So starting off with self tanner, you guys, I have tried a lot of self tanners, and honestly, it's kind of ridiculous to me now that I've tried this one. It's a little ridiculous to me how expensive they are. So this is the Ulta brand, the Ulta Beauty Bronze Glow Self Tanning Ultra Dark Express Tan Tinted Mousse. Whew. Say that 10 times fast. So this is the self tanner I've been using for probably like a year now, and it is so affordable. It is the cheapest self tanner that I found. Actually, I got 2 bottles because Ulta was having 50% off all of their tanning, all of the Ulta brand tanning stuff like 2 weeks ago. So I ordered 2 bottles of this. It was literally $7.50, you guys. That was on sale. Normally it's like $15, but still, you guys, like even $15 is just unheard of for self tanner, and it's for the price, you guys. This, you can't beat this. It's so good. It is a little bit harder to apply than like the Loving Tan, the Saint Tropez, the Vita Liberata, you know, all that stuff. But for what you're paying for this, you guys, you cannot beat it. And especially like it does get decently dark. You know, a lot of those like cheaper tans, they say they're dark, but they're not dark. So this one does get pretty dark. I would say the ultra dark, this is comparable to like a dark tanner on like the other brands. So this says it's like the express, so it's like 1, 2, 3 hours, and like 1 hour is for a dark tan, 2 is extra dark, 3 hours is ultra dark. I always, like, no matter what express tan I'm using, I always leave my tanner on overnight, so I'm always leaving it on for, you know, plenty of time. I guess I'd be curious to see if I only left it on for 3 hours, like what it would do, or like 2 hours, but if I'm putting on self tanner, I want to be dark. So I always just sleep on it, and then rinse it off in the morning. The one thing that I do need to get along with this is like a self tan remover, because like my ankles and like I have this one spot like under my arm, like under my bicep, that like holds on to tan, like the residue, and like does not come off. So that's one thing. Even if I have like scrubbing my body constantly, it does kind of gather on those drier areas. But other than that, like it'll apply, and sometimes if you're layering it, like I like to layer tans up a lot, it does kind of start to look streaky, but when it dries, it is not streaky at all, which is really great. So I just can't say enough good things about this, you guys, and it doesn't smell as bad as a lot of other tanners. I think, I still don't love the smell of tanner, but I think it does have a better smell than a lot of other tanners I've used. And especially comparatively, like what Loving Tan is like, what, $40 a bottle or something, and I just can't justify it when I'm like, this one is still so good. So definitely check out Ulta for this. I'm not sure if it's still on sale, but even if it's not, it's still only like $15, you guys, which is like less than half the price of and they're bigger bottles too, so it's like half the price and you get more product. So really good products, can't say enough. That was a major rant about this tanner. Okay, next up is my all-time favorite body lotion. I cannot remember if I've talked about this or not, because I've been using it for so long. I honestly would not be surprised if I have mentioned it, but they did change their formula a little bit, so it's even more hydrating now. So this is the Soap & Glory Righteous Butter. This is just the original scent, you guys. They have a couple different scents of this now, or like different formulas. I just love the smell of this. I love the consistency of this. I've tried one other one. They had one on like clearance last Christmas, and it was like a citrus, but it literally just smelled like I was putting like margarita mix all over my body. Like it was like a really weird smell. So I stuck to this one. I'm pretty sure I just tossed that one because I could not handle the smell. So this is just the original Righteous Butter, and it is so nice and thick, you guys. Hopefully you can see that. Really nice thick body cream, and it comes in a big tub. This is about $13 at Target. Ulta also carries this, so if you guys want to get those rewards points, use Ulta. It smells really good, you guys, and it's very moisturizing, really nice and thick, and I like to put this on like before I'm putting tanner on like my feet and my hands, and then after I get out of the shower, I'll put it all over my body. It's just a really good everyday body cream, and especially because I have had such dry skin lately, and I can't wait for it to get more humid here. Never thought I'd say that, but I can't wait for it to get more humid here so that my skin is not as dry, because it's literally, I'm like so itchy all the time. And yes, I do take very hot showers, but like I can't not take a hot shower, okay? I can't do it, so don't come at me. But really, really good products, you guys. Love this. Use it all the time. And then one more moisturizer for you guys. This is like OG, okay, you guys? This is the Aquaphor Healing Ointment. This is one of those things that you guys, oh my gosh, there's dog hair all over it. This is one of those things that everybody needs, men, women, children, everybody needs these, you guys. Just throw this in your purse. I have it in my nightstand, you guys. You can use this for everything. I use it in the winter when I have severely dry, chapped lips, you guys. This is literally the only thing that actually moisturizes my lips deep enough to where they like start healing, you guys. A lot of chapsticks just sit on your lips. They don't actually do anything. Even like expensive chapsticks, you guys, it's all like a marketing scam. Like a lot of them don't have the right ingredients to actually get into your skin. This is like just a really basic, it's unscented, it's so good. You can use it on your hands, lips, like, and this is the #1 dermatologist recommended brand, you guys. So it's gonna be good for sensitive skin, it's gonna be good for normal skin, whatever. But I use it on my lips, I use it on my hands, on my cuticles, and I like to use it before bed because it is thicker, so it is, it can attract a lot of, like for me, dog hair. But so I put it on before bed, I'll put it on my cuticles, on my hands, and then a layer on my lips, and then it really just keeps the moisture in, and then you wake up with really soft lips, soft hands, you're good to go. I remember reading this in a magazine a while ago, like years ago. I was probably in like middle school or high school. But you should really be focusing a lot on moisturizing your hands, especially at night, because that is when your skin rejuvenates itself, and then it really prevents aging if you are doing that before bed. So I am like I'm obsessed. Like if I can't put lotion on before bed, I'm like, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get wrinkly hands, and I feel like I already kind of have wrinkly hands. But so yeah, so I always put this on before bed. I keep it in my nightstand and then put a layer on my lips and hands before bed, and it's especially good in the winter when you have really, really dry skin. Okay guys, last product. This one is like an Amazon favorite. It blew up like a couple years ago and I absolutely love it, and I used it last night actually, and it just reminded me like how great of a product this is. So this is the Health and Beauty Aztec Secret Indian Healing Clay Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. It's 100% natural calcium bentonite clay. So this is just a big jug and it's 1 pound, and then it just has this powder clay in it. Oof, got a little cloud there. And really all you do, so you can either mix it with water or apple cider vinegar. I use apple cider vinegar just because I have like very oily skin, so I really want it to get deep in there. But if you do have sensitive skin, I would definitely use this as just with water, and I would not use it very long, and I would also mix more water than clay in there because it is very, I don't want to say irritating, but it does really get into your skin. It will create redness, and it dries, and it kind of hurts sometimes taking it off, honestly, because it gets so dry. But this is, if you really need like deep pore cleansing, like if your skin is nasty, like my skin, I've just been breaking out like crazy during quarantine, and I was like, I need to do something about it, and this is literally so amazing. I woke up and my skin was so soft, it felt so good. So I will use this, and then I will put on serums, moisturizers, that kind of thing, and then go to bed, and it feels amazing. So this is a really good deal. I want to say this is like $10 on Amazon, you guys. It's so affordable, and it is just the real deal. This is gonna last you forever. I would not use this more than like maybe twice a month. Like I said, it is very strong, especially if you use it with apple cider vinegar, but it is really good if you just want like a really good, just suck all the nastiness out of your skin. So this is a really great product, you guys. It's like that typical like green face mask, and then it gets all like crackly on your skin, so I really love it. But like I said, it does kind of hurt washing it off when it's dry, but it's just a great product. It literally says feel your face pulsate, which is so true, you guys. You can feel like your pulse in your face when this is on. It's so crazy. I don't know how that works, but yeah, really, really good product, you guys. I absolutely love this, and it is so affordable, especially for how much that you get in this tub. So definitely order this, add this to your next Amazon order, maybe after quarantine when you'll actually get it in a decent amount of time. But yes, definitely recommend this product. All right, that is it, you guys. Thank you so much for listening in on my favorite products. Like I said, these are just the products that I literally am constantly using every day, every week. Obviously this stuff I don't use every day, but this is like my go-to face mask. So really great products here, and they are pretty much all very affordable. Obviously that the L'Oreal Pro spray is a little bit more pricey, but definitely worth it, especially if you are constantly coloring your hair. So thanks for tagging along. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.